Wren, listen to me, my child. The curse dooms our home.
How dare you wield that bow, you cursed filth!
I knew you were someone special.
Save us all.
So, you're finally awake. Skydance's Behemoth is here. Hey, welcome to my channel everyone, I'm the globalcherry and today we'll be discussing if Skydance's Behemoth is worth it on the Quest 3. Before we begin, subscribe, like the video, and enjoy the show.
Thought I could be a hero. But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands. Only monsters do.
Behemoth positions Skydance as a frontrunner in the next generation of VR games, and here's why. Let's tackle this behemoth of a game together, shall we? Okay, bad joke. If you'd like to dodge the spoiler plague, I've included timestamps to help you escape unscathed. So what's Behemoth all about? You step into the role of Wren, a lone hunter exiled to the Forsaken Lands and burdened by a mysterious curse. Wren's village has been ravaged by the rot, and it's up to you to brave a dangerous world, confront towering behemoths, and fight to restore what's left of a dying kingdom. Along the way, you'll meet characters who could become trusted allies or dangerous foes. While Behemoth's story is compelling, it's the gameplay that truly pulls you in and keeps you coming back for more. The weapon wielding system in Behemoth feels reminiscent of Saints and Sinners, with weapons conveniently accessible over your shoulders and at your hips. You start with 4 weapon slots, but by holding the Y button on your Quest controller, you unlock access to 4 additional alternate slots, giving you a total of 8. As you journey through the Forsaken Lands, you'll come across a variety of weapons to fill those slots, including swords, daggers, axes, and bows. Special weapons like the Kriegsjäger sword offer unique abilities and creative ways to bring down the colossal behemoths. You'll also acquire a mystic bow, complete with precise aim and unlimited ammo, alongside other surprises waiting to be discovered. Beyond these special items, you can loot weapons from enemies. Imagine wielding a ginormous axe or a massive sword from a Final Fantasy dream. You don't have to be on guard when you have a massive sword like me. The game's blacksmithing system even lets you upgrade your arsenal, adding perks like increased speed or improved health. Best of all, crafting feels immersive that you'll even hammer molten metal to forge your upgrades. To upgrade your weapons, you'll need colossal shards, which can be found in bases and chests scattered across the world. Swinging a sword in Behemoth feels satisfyingly tactile, and the thrill of refining and enhancing your weapons makes every upgrade worthwhile. Strapped to your chest is a scroll that showcases your inventory system. Here, you can view your abilities, monitor your health and stamina, and manage upgrades using strength points. If you ever need to recover a precious shard left behind in a previous fortress, the scroll's map function allows you to backtrack and even fast travel between areas with ease. Wren's curse is also a true double-edged sword. While it seals your doom, it also grants you superhuman abilities, unleashing immense strength that lets you move faster, cleave enemies in half, and smash through anything in your path until the ability cools down. By pressing the right trigger on your controller, your weapon slices through foes like butter, all in pursuit of uncovering the source of evil that has brought this once mighty kingdom to its knees. As someone who enjoyed the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners on the Quest, I had high expectations for this game's combat, and it did not disappoint. In fact, I've heard that the Quest version of Behemoth is in a much better spot than the PSVR 2 version, both in terms of graphics and gameplay. Combat here is dynamic and immersive. You can dodge enemy attacks, and with parry-focused mechanics, blocking and parrying enemies will stagger them, opening up opportunities for counterattacks.
No, hurt me!
The combat feels reminiscent of a Dark Souls game, but with a more visceral and satisfying punch. As you progress, your grappling hook becomes more of an essential tool. It allows you to swing across gaps, pull objects towards you, and even turn the tide of combat by disarming enemies or yanking them off high ledges. You can even also use it creatively, like knocking enemies aside with massive tree trunks. The stamina and health systems feel familiar to Saints and Sinners fans, further showcasing Skydance's signature touch. There's a cost to your actions, as overswinging will leave you exhausted, adding a layer of strategy to each encounter. And when you're injured, consuming herbs restore small amounts of health. You can also carry up to 4 medicine packs to use when critically wounded. On a brighter note, the world of Behemoth feels incredibly immersive, with every interaction pulling you deeper into its atmosphere. The game's locations are vast and varied, ranging from massive structures and towering castles to sprawling ruins, all serving as battlegrounds in your hunt for each behemoth. But getting to these colossal foes isn't easy. Along the way, you'll face distinct human enemies of varying sizes, each determined to stop you. From archers and axemen to dagger wielders and swordsmen, multiple factions challenge you throughout the journey. Arrows amusingly bounce off foes wearing traffic cone-like helmets, while knife-wielding enemies lurk in the shadows, like the average Hot Topic shopper. In addition to this, each faction has their own unique lore, which you can uncover through skulls scattered across the map containing voice logs. Beyond standard enemies, you'll also face special human bosses, each with their own alternate introductions. Defeating these bosses adds their helmets to your collection, serving as trophies of your hard-fought victories. The voice acting in Behemoth rivals that of Saints and Sinners, with both the male and female performances delivering exceptional depth. I opted for Wren to be a woman, partly because I preferred the voice, but also to see if the gender choice would give me a chest. But alas, I am as flat as a noble shield, both in body and in virtual form. Visually, Behemoth is stunning. The lighting and sound design are top-notch, constantly drawing me deeper into its world. I find myself always wanting to explore more of the environment, discovering its hidden secrets, and the sound design really elevates the atmosphere. And the music? It's nothing short of epic. When it comes to the Behemoth battles, they're nothing like anything I've seen before. I've heard there are only 4 Behemoths in the game, but from what our character says, we'll face off against 3 in the Forsaken Lands. So far, I've defeated 2 and caught a glimpse of the 3rd, and let me tell you, all I could think was, how the hell am I supposed to kill that thing? It's massive. Each behemoth presents a unique challenge, and the tension builds as you get closer. The rumbling noises and distant growls give you a sense of their looming presence until it's finally time to face them. And when you do, your jaw will hit the floor at the sheer spectacle of these epic fights. While there's a lot to love, there were a few issues I ran into. For example, I encountered some audio glitches, and there were times where enemies just stopped pursuing me after a certain point. The game also took about 2 minutes to load before bringing me to the start screen. At first, I didn't realize this, so I ended up reinstalling the game, only to lose my save file from the first hour. It's clear the devs put a lot of resources into the Quest version of the game, but I do feel like it could use a bit more polish. That said, it wasn't the buggy mess that some reviews made it out to be. The game is roughly 6 to 7 hours long, but I have a feeling I'll keep playing for much longer, because honestly, I haven't found another VR game that captures the same feeling as Shadow of the Colossus, and I'm pretty hooked. So what are your thoughts on Skydance's Behemoth? Do you think you'll give this game a spin once you get a quest? Comment your thoughts below. That is all for today. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content like this, especially if you enjoy VR games like I do. Let's dodge reality and escape to the Forsaken Lands. Thank you for watching, and that's all.